this is Neighbor Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for July 17th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing good. Today is Thursday. Let's take a look at what the energy is for the day. Again, this will be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Time is fluid, so it may be within the area of time. It may not be for today, so keep that in mind. If it resonates with you, there may be parts that do, there may be parts that don't. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's call in spirit. Okay, first thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to pull a card from What's the Vibe to get an overall feeling for the day. I hope that you're all doing good. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And welcome to anybody that is new. Feel free to subscribe to the channel so that you get future notifications, and it helps build the community. And I really appreciate those that have done that. So we're going to look at what the vibe is first this morning and see what messages Spirit has for us. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for July 17th, 2025? We are in Mercury retrograde right now, and let's talk with several people and things have happened. So just keep that in mind. What is the vibe for July 17th, 2025? What is the vibe? July 17th, 2025, please. Okay. We have the word epiphany with the words self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. Okay. So today the word is epiphany with the words self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. And we had a little bit of that yesterday where Spirit was asking us to really look at the bigger picture, okay? And really to do some self-love in order to be able to give to others, so that we were loving ourselves first before giving all of our energy to other people. So today we've got the word epiphany, and Spirit did ask us to look at the bigger picture. So self-reflection is a word here. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels, guides, ancestors, the most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. July 17th, 2025, please. Most important message for the collective. Most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements, July 17th. Most important message for the collective, July 17th, 2025, please. All placements, all signs. Okay. Well, looking at the Epiphany card, self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. First card that I'm being pulled toward is the Two of Swords in the reverse position. This is all about, and with it being in reverse, this is all about having clarity, okay? Taking action, being decisive, and having clarity in your decision moving forward. Now, with the Three of Swords as your first card out of the deck in the reverse position, this is all about forgiveness, recovery, and moving on. So perhaps having that self-reflection has really made you realize it's time to move on. It's time to forgive. It's time to have some recovery after a painful situation. I feel like Spirit is saying that you're going to be feeling as a collective that it's almost like you're going to be walking into newness today. You're going to be feeling different. You're going to be feeling like something has to change now, and it's time to move on. It's time to forgive. You're going to have clarity in the situation and a whole new perspective with the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. It's going to feel liberating that you're able to have these questions answered now about what your future is going to hold. Looking at your untapped talents, moving forward, forgiving others, recovering after heartbreak, having the freedom in order to look at things in a new perspective and have clarity in doing that and taking action and being decisive about it. In the shadow, and what you don't see, is the Moon card. So I definitely feel like your subconscious or the Christ consciousness is helping to lead you in a way for forgiveness, to move on, recovery, and your clarity that you're needing. Let's pull some clarifiers. Please clarify the Three of Swords, please. Please clarify the Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. We have the Death card in the upright position. Please clarify the Two of Swords. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Back of the deck, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. So what you don't see here with the Two of Cups in the reverse position, perhaps, is some type of separation between you and somebody else. This is what is hidden within the message. There's a separation between the two people. I feel like with the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Three of Swords, your communication is going to be much more clearer. I think your communication perhaps with this other person where you've been separated or having disharmony, the communication is going to be much more clear for everyone. You're going to have a clearer mind as you forgive, recover, and move on. With the Death card, this is all about transformation, okay? So this is the transformation that you're going to be going through. You're going to feel more liberated. You're going to see things in a new perspective, and you're going to have your freedom. There is a big change, transformation here that is happening. And I feel like with the Epiphany card, this self-reflective card is really showing you that it's time to move on. You're moving into the new. The metamorphosis has come into existence, and you are moving into a new existence through the Death card. It's all about transformation, having liberation. your freedom and seeing things in a new perspective. I feel like you're going to be forgiving this person you've had a lot of disharmony with and rejection. And you're going to be more clearer in your mind. And you're able to forgive and move on. The Five of Wands here is clarifying this Two of Swords. I feel like you're going to respect your differences with this person. And there's a lot more clarity and action and decisiveness when it comes to this person. You're not going to want to have conflict with this person anymore, and you're going to respect their differences from you. It feels like this could have been a breakup. Doesn't have to be. It could just be a relationship with somebody that you just did not see things the same way. You're going to then respect their differences. There's going to be clarity. You're going to have an epiphany. You're going to look at yourself here. Answer the questions that you have in your heart. Forgive and move on. And move into the new as you are transforming. It's a Scorpio energy. This is also a water sign, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So transforming, change, rebirth. For some of you, it could be that you're getting back together with this person. You're forgiving them. And just because you want to avoid conflict, you're going to respect the differences. I feel like for most of you, this is just walking away. This is moving on. This is you transforming into a new person. You're forgiving and moving on. You have a lot more clarity now. Two more, please, Spirit. What is the conclusion of this reading, please? Conclusion of this reading. What is the conclusion of this reading? We have the Eight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. And then we have the Knight of Cups in the shadow. So it feels like you need to follow your heart. This is what's in the shadow here. You really need to follow your heart. You're going to be taking some rapid action. There's going to be a lot of movement, some quick decisions that are going to happen here. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. I also have earth here as well. I feel like this person may be unreliable to you. So you're just going to have to take some action on your own. There's going to be quick decisions that are going to be made. With the Eight of Wands, this is the sign of movement. This could be travel. It doesn't have to be. This could also be messages through the air. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that this is you following your heart. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Yep. So the Fool card here is all about a new adventure, stepping into the unknown, new beginnings for you, and a new path in life. Yeah, the Justice card is at the bottom of the deck here. So the truth, karma, this is all, as we talked about, as this is a karmic situation, a karmic cycle that is coming to an end. Let's pull a card from a message from the universe to finish up your reading. But yes, it looks like there's a lot more clarity that's coming in today. Again, time is fluid, so keep that in mind. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Message from the universe, please, Spirit, for the collective, all signs, all placements, please. July 17th, 2025. Message from the universe, please. It says, try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. All it does is steal your joy and sense of inner peace. Concentrate on the here and now and enjoy every moment for what it is. You are creating new memories. And as I said, you are creating new as you are walking into the unknown as the Fool. New beginnings, a new path of life, wonder, curiosity, etc. You're definitely going to have you're going to have some answered questions. You're going to have some self-reflected time today and an epiphany as you move forward into the new. This is the message that I have for you, collective. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.